Hey there, my name is Sajib and welcome back to another video of the Bazaar. Today we will be playing as Duty. I've been trying to win a few times with Duty. It's really hard. I don't know if it's this patch or this month or just the cards or that because Mac came out that it's so hard. But yeah, the weaponized core, you can use this. Weapons to the right of this gain extra damage for the fight. When you use any item to the left, this charges 1 second. Armored core, it's quite good. You shoot 20 and shoot items to the right of this gain 10 shields for the fight. If you can somehow find the banana, like the duct tape, that's insanely good with this. I've tried this, so let's try this one now. I used to go for the enchanted item. I don't know if that's actually a guide to do with Duty. You can also go for gold tier skill or golden income, but what I find is you kind of want to win early with Duty because later on it's quite difficult to win with him. So maybe you just go for gold tier skill, but this is kind of luck based. We are choosing it though. Your weapons gain extra damage. The first time you use an item, you try to shield equal to 35% of your max health. This scales insanely well into the late game. Your rightmost burn item has 6 burn. Well, let's choose this one. That seems strong. It's not going to win a lot of our fights right now. Either we get a small shield item, medium items, mushroom. We don't have a lot of money. Small. Yeah, this seems perfect because this will be buffed by this core. Poison stuff, normal stuff, burn stuff. I mean, this also has a burn tag, so maybe we can do something with burn. I'm pretty sure we always win this fight, so we get a lot of armor or shield, I mean. And yeah, we just have to wait until the sandstorm arrives. As you can see, like the scaling of this is pretty insane. And now it's used with 40 already. That's insane. Alright, what do we get? We install this, this gains an extra burn. Okay. Upgrade a bronze tier item. I do think we want to do it. I think this upgrades quite well. It says 10 shield now and it will be 20? 15, no, never mind.
It's just dust.
Okay. Income, we can go for the abandoned chest. So we can, for example, choose a medium item. Could be better than this, I don't think so though, or a skill, or just items in general. I mean, income is not bad at all. But I think just items. If you can find a useful item that can win us the first day, then that would make me really happy. We can use this to charge up this, but it doesn't make sense because any item can do that on the left. The Uzi can do that. I mean, the Uzi is not bad to have. Then this shoots for a lot real quickly. Sure, I mean also by the battery, because the battery is just a good card. Let's do this. With this skin. Is this a new one? I'm pretty sure that's a new one, huh? Ignition core, so you're burn Duty. Burn items on the right of the skin and an extra burn. You have a fiery light bulb. When you use this gets charged. Pretty sure you don't stack this up fast enough for the burn to stay there. However, soon it will probably be because you are stacking up this burn. Hopefully by then we will be yeah, it will already be the sandstorm. And we have a lot more health than you. So then we just win. Shield is also very good against burn because instead of 16 we take 8, etc. We take half damage. I think we do win the first day. Alright, there we go. Nice. Amazing. Using the armored core. And correct me if I'm wrong, but does every core now have art? That is insanely nice. Small and large items could be nice, but you don't have a lot of gold. Strange mushroom or 1 regen. What did the strange mushroom get again? Neutral item or gold? I just go for gold. You level up and get a bronze tier skill. Your suit items have a little bit of crit chance. If you have a few items, which right now we do have, but we will not in the future, they get extra crit chance. Or poison? I mean, shield items have crit chance is fine.
Trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Weapons. Random medium item is Sounds good to me. Haste adjacent items for 1 second when using an adjacent attack item. Charge this 1 second. Yeah, this is a tech item. When you use this, this gets charged, and when this goes off, this will be hasted, and this too. Don't hate it. You can probably find a use for it later on. Yeah, the extra burn I'm not using, by the way, because they will do literally 2 more damage every time this goes off. Like 2 burn, 1 burn, 0. It's not a lot of difference. Slow one item. This would be really nice to skill. Haste, charge this. Yeah, it's pretty nice right now. You can find another tech on the left. Maybe we can actually make this work. Feels like the companion core, but then for techs instead of friends. And not all techs, but only the adjacent techs. Like the companion core, I think says haste adjacents. And if you use any friend, charge this 1 second. And also, I think it says adjacents. No, adjacent items it says, not adjacent friends. But look at the amount of shield that we have because of this and this. Quite awesome. Okay, if you sell that, then something gets extra heal. Do you have a friend there? Oh, you are a friend, so we can get an experience here. That's actually quite good. Let's get an extra experience. Nice. We can upgrade a bronze tier thing. Bronze thing here. The battery might be good to upgrade, by the way. Probably. We can also go for small and medium items. Yeah, maybe that's better.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
It goes to 8 ammo. Okay.
I guess I made a sale.
Yeah, this is just more money later on. It can be a value between 0 and 5 every hour.
Buy from Barcoon instead.
Do we heal? It's quite expensive. We're going to play this and... Yeah, okay, we reroll. That's not... Wallace? Upgrade to the battery is amazing.
Okay, now sell me something.
We use the core and not array. The weapons gain damage for the fight. No, let's not do that here. Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Bye.
Okay. Get a bronze tier item. Bronze tier loot item. Bronze tier friend. Don't think it really matters. Okay, 1 regen. That's fine. Set it for 1 regen and I guess we're going to do something like this. That's weird, but I think yes. Alright, let's do it. You won the first day, so that's scary because Vanessa is quite strong in the early game. Or can be quite strong in the early game. Side defeats fight poison for free. They have leftmost shield item gains extra shield. 60 damage. When this goes off, your enemy shield items lose 5 shields. I think we skill it harder than reduce it, yeah, definitely. If you have 1 item, the cooldown reduction is less cooldown reduction. Gains 10 extra damage. Okay, we win. Unless we die to the poison. Oh, you can actually, we might die. You probably do die to the poison. Unless the sandstorm is fast enough. Okay, in like 10 more seconds we're dead. 20. No, it was 10. Never mind. No. Ah, we lose. No? Yes? What? It's a... No, we just won. I thought it was a tie, which would also be good, by the way. You see how poison, if you have a lot of shields, can kill you straight through the shield. That's so scary. Day 3. You go for a skill, items. You can go for a random medium item. Oh, 5, thank you. Let's go for items, we have money. Here's the core. It's fine. Might be better than this actually, with the battery. When you use another tech, just is 1 second. This is tech. Yeah, we can pick it up.
Happy to make a sale.
This is also tech, let's pick it up. Maybe we can make a tech build. When you slow, charges 2 seconds. When you haste, slow, freeze, poison or burn, charges 2 seconds. You do haste. It's not attack. You use an adjacent friend, this gains extra shield. Well, let's go for this.
Do you have to leave already?
Don't really want to go for that, because it's quite strong. But, I mean, it's quite strong. It has been used a lot. But this burns, this hastes, so it's not bad at all. Is it better than this? I'm not sure, I don't think so. Maybe it's... This is not attack, this is attack. So this will charge this and then it doesn't haste this, but it will be charged anyway. Yeah, maybe this is good. Probably. Max health, non-weapon items. Yeah, let's go for max health for a little bit of... Ooh, shield items actually. Don't know if that has to be in fields, but 10 extra shields is actually quite good. Maybe it is better dependent on the opponent. This... Not against you, we do want to deal damage against you. Because if you don't, you would just kill us through the shield. Maybe even do like this, because this is attack. When you use any attack, this will be charged, and this hastes the things. And hopefully this will be enough damage against it, I hope. Because against this person we need to deal damage. Because we want to keep the shield down. If not, they will just kill us by dealing damage equal to their shield. Which is, of course, quite scary. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Haste, this gets charged, this goes off, this gets charged. Good enough for this fight at least. Yeah, it's quite cute right now. Maybe we can have this instead of inside haste 2 items for 3 seconds. That would be really strong.
The Bazaar will go dark without me.
Please, or maybe even the force field. Then we have a build. When you shield, it gains 5 damage. I don't think we're going to run it, even though we shield a lot. Yeah, it's so low scaling. To transform something into something new? No. Small items. Okay.
Size dilutes the brain. But
Yes, please. Increase an item if a cooldown of 5 seconds or lower for 1 second. We're going to play these two next to here. But when you freeze, this goes off and it's also attack. But this only cares about adjacent attack, I see. And this cares about all attack. But I don't think this attack is pretty good. Maybe at a higher rarity, but not at silver. Burn when you use the core and on the radius and adjacent burn items gain burn for the fight. If this is like a shielded Omega Ray, that would be really, really nice. But yeah. Maybe we should pick it up anyway, but we don't have a lot much money. Upgrade the bronze tea item. So the power drill, it upgrades to, let me see, on the side. Power drill. 75 more damage. No charge increase. Okay. Well, that's clear. I don't think Arc Blaster will be charged 2 seconds. Then Arc Blaster would actually be worth it. Like really worth it. No, it will be at once. Okay, it's also just a damage increase. That's not that interesting, huh? We can upgrade this for more money. Let's just go for skill.
I'll keep honing my skills. Next time.
More shield with the left more shield item. Not bad. Or to burn here. I think shield is just fine.
Real confidence to let a kid
Yeah.
train you. I'm impressed.
Let's go for the random fight. We could have gotten the 1 XP for sure there, but fights are just so strong. Bode, yeah. Bode Room Brawler. Definitely. Like this? Nah. This is fine. Yeah, bye. Let's do it. If we can get the haste potion,
listen to you.
Oh my goodness, if you can get the haste potion on this. Haste your other items for 1 second, all of your other items, and because they're like 6 other items, this will be charged 2 seconds 6 times. That's pretty good. Oh, this does not work, huh? That didn't work. Well, we have so much shield. It's kind of insane. Yeah, these have ammo. Kind of awkward. In a build where we, of course, are getting a lot of shield, so expecting the fights to be long.
You're tougher than you look.
Thank you very much. Please give us something interesting. That's something interesting, alright. Yeah, and let's charge the haste potion. I mean, it can only be used once, so let's not do that actually. We charge the arc blaster. Now, probably charging this is still better. Yeah. Or is maybe just using this instead better? Yeah, probably. Yeah. I was also thinking about the GPU. But it's probably... The GPU is probably better because it will also charge this. And charge this. Okay, yeah. Then we probably want to haste. Nah, this is fine. So, we're pretty good now.
If you knew my true purpose,
Pretty strong.
you would stand aside.
How can we make this better? Yeah, if you have like damage scaling. Because 50 damage on its own is not really that good. You have 1 win. You're using this. If it's adjacent to burn item, burn 6. And poison. And you're not dealing damage. I mean, it always deals damage, but not gaining regen. We have a lot of burn. I don't think we are going to win this. And a lot of poison, so even if we had enough shield for the burn.
None have proven worthy.
We really need more damage and maybe even more triggers. Yeah. Oh well. First day that we lost. It's not the end of the world. Item buys our bronze tier items at an extra gold. Oh, we want to sell you now, by the way. Might actually be good. Yes.
I love this company. I love the
Reduce the cooldown by 9%. That's not bad at all. And it also burns both places, which is 2 triggers. Do we then not use you anymore? I mean, this package is cute, but maybe not that amazing. Maybe.
Spend 300 more for free shipping.
Nice.
I'll carry it to your vehicle.
Extra burn. Shoot items have crit chance. Can be good, maybe. When this gains haste, charge it 2 seconds. Oh. And when you haste, this gains damage for the fight.
Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get 1 free.
So, what if we try a build with that? Let's sell you. What if we try a build with you?
You came all the way here. Might as well stock up.
And sell you because you're now worth an extra coin. We can maybe use an adjacent tech item. Only when you put tech items next to this will charge this. So this is kind of awkward. So then we want to put this next to it. So maybe we're giving up the armored core. So we reduce this. This is extra charge on this. We of course want this to be next to there. So these two have to be next to each other. We want the cooldown to be reduced, preferably of this one. So it charges this more often. Then we reduce the cooldown with this thing of the haste potion. But you only have 1 ammo. Of this, but that's for the haste. That's only for the core, and then we're not using a core. This is awkward. And this is only charged. So like this. This no way. Because this is attack, and whenever you use another attack, this will go off. This is not attack. Don't think it's good enough yet, but if you find a few more pieces, I think that's definitely what we want to do. Maybe this is actually what we want to do right now. Let me think for a moment. Alright, so this is what I came up with. Like, this is also tech. So that will charge at this, and then this will be charged more so it can haste these two things. Not entirely sure if this is the best configuration that you can have. We miss one spot, so I guess we do this, but it doesn't haste anything. It just uses tech. You can also use this, but it's not... Yeah, it's like 80 damage in total. You can use it. You can also, instead of maybe something else, use this. It's not going to help. I mean, it's going to help more dealing more damage, but... Oh, of course you can use first aid. What am I thinking? Yeah. And then we just have this for now.
Our owner might notice me.
Skill, medium, tool. Could be nice. I just could think we go for like a random medium. It's not bad. At least it's 4 gold though. We can go for you again. I'm not sure if you win from you. Let's see how this build plays out. Maybe we can upgrade the energy potion. That would be really nice. And when you haste, heal 10. Also amazing. Okay. 170. This not only gets charged by this, but will haste this now, so...
Pretty strong. You looking for work?
Yeah. It's strong, but I'm not sure if it's that strong yet. I mean, it's day 4. Yeah, when this gains haste, your items gain extra crit chance. Only 4%. Don't think that's worth it. Is it attack, by the way? No. It's a tool, though. Your rightmost item has 60% crit chance. Your weapons have 10%. When you first time you fall below half health, each fight burn 20. I mean... Weapons have 10% more crit chance is kind of good, but let's see for something that can ramp up our damage. Your non-weapon items have 10% crit chance. When you burn, your items gain crit chance. Okay, this is even worse, huh? Let's just take this. When you burn, your items gain crit chance. We burn twice here and once here, so... Let's take the 2 income. Just because it's still early. And money is money. Let's go for a fight. 1 XP. Also nice. You did not win anything. I hope this is stronger than with the core. Otherwise I'm making a weird mistake, but... Let's see how this does against a real player. I mean, you did not win anything, so maybe it's not a good representation, but... First time you fall below 50% health, each fighter reload 2 items. When you're good, when you use an adjacent item, burn, double crit damage here. When you use an adjacent weapon, it gains damage for the fight. Your weapons gain 20 damage for the fight. I feel like that was very lucky crit, because if you didn't, I don't know if you would have won. But okay. So basically we're not strong yet. Or maybe they were strong now. They just became really strong. Could be. Extra health. Yes, thank you. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. You cannot sell the core. So now we just have a core. We can transform one of the chocolates into a random golden item. Silver tier items could be good. I don't have that much money though. Yeah, let's do it. Because it's fun. I've never done it. Chocolate is transformed into... Well, at least we made 4 money. We sold the chocolate not for health but for 4 gold. And we had to go to a node, so... It has multicast though. If it was attack, then this would have been really nice. But sadly it's not. Couldn't put it here, yeah. Alright. Bomb squad, maybe? I'm actually not sure if you win this. When you use a friendly weapons gain damage for the fight. Oh yeah, that would be nice. A lot of friends. Crypto. You really need the extra ammo for the energy potion. Because right now we're just being awkward. And losing, it seems like. Uh-oh. We need to crit now. Oh no. This is embarrassing. That's really, really bad. Yeah, loot. Upgrade your leftmost bronzer T item. Oh no. This
Taria? The
could be fun,
dunes?
really fun.
Where shall we start?
Sometimes they transform this small item to the left this into a random potion. And you get the reagents. Only when you buy this though. Is it fun? I feel like that's fun. We can transform the reagents into something that has an enchantment. But I think we can find something better. We use the core, reload this, a weapon gain. Oh, haste your lifesteal weapons for 1 second. A weapon gains lifesteal for the weapon, this is only 1 ammo. If you only had a way that we could have like more ammo on this, it would be really, really nice, because then we can just give this lifesteal and maybe it was worth it anyway. Guys have crit chance when you crit with an item, reduces cooldown by 5%, it seems so bad. It's getting expensive now. Golden Lengxian, you win a fight. Win the fight with this in play, this gains 80 damage. Deal 5 damage, double the... Yeah! It's also 1 ammo. If you get this, you can upgrade a silver T item. It's not bad. When you use an adjacent large item, this gains extra damage. When you use an adjacent medium item, it gains extra damage. Actually, that could be the better play, huh? Instead of everything that we use here now, just put this in play. Then we put it like... Wait. Then we put it like here. We don't use this. Instead of that, we, for example, use this. So it's a medium item, and then we haste everything, so this could charge its bounce of the damage of this thing. The thing is, that's probably better. How sad that is. Oh, it probably is.
You're a natural at this.
This fun though, because this is not a duty item. Let's get a key thing. Weapon, tool, shoot item. Tool. Burn 2. Okay. I think we upgrade the Aiden, first Aiden. No, you haste for 2 seconds and a little bit more heal. Do you use the battery instead of anything here? I don't think so. Ooh, we're pretty slow, huh? We haste everything, it's get charged, and then that's basically it. What we do. Use another attack. We don't use another attack, so this doesn't make sense. So instead of that, we just use this. But then we don't charge this with this. Why is it so awkward? I think this might be the play though. You have 1 win. Let's see how we do. Oh. Maybe we made the build even worse now. But we have a little bit of time to prepare, because the first time we use an item we shoots for 400. And you bet you poison 60 when this goes off. Oh my goodness. Okay, this went off twice. not enough damage increase. Faster? No? Okay. I thought I was onto something. I'm not good with duty. With like guessing how good the board is. Large items, yeah, maybe. It's better with large items.
I shall fight.
They're going to change our bird once again. Maybe? But I don't want to. But it's so good though. This with this? Didn't we do a build with this last? Yeah, we did. The lighthouse build. Did use this as well. If you put this here, this next to that, oh, that's kind of awkward. So we don't use this, we do use this, we don't use this, and we use a lot of shield things. And use any item on the left of this gains damage, and any item on the right of this, it gains shield. When you burn charges 2 seconds. Yeah, that's quite good as well, huh? I think this is just basically saying that we're going to win with this thing. I don't like this. Oh wait. Ah, but we have the haste potion. It's so fun. If you can get another. Ah, we can get it later. There's no guarantee we actually can play it. It's so sad.
I would give it for free, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
Use another attack, charges 2 seconds. We just... Oh, this is another choice, huh? Yeah, it is. We do have some tech. I think the answer right now is no though, and I think we say no to you too. This is a new item, transform into... or new items, I've never played with this. Transform into 3 copies of this small item to the left of this for the fight. It happens after 5 seconds. That's not really good, huh? Okay. Toys from any hero, transform something. I guess toys from any hero. When you sell this kit, per change equals this value. If it's your only plant, your items have extra crit chance. I don't hate that. Oh. Oh. Rerolling is really expensive here. Oh, but if it's your only friend, we have first aid that we actually kind of want to play, huh? We also have this to reduce the cooldown, like here. And then we can... This is cooldown, yeah, exactly. Maybe we put... Yeah, we actually want to put another shield item on the right of this. What is fast on the left? Yeah, first aid is of course really fast. Do we then not care about the crit anymore? No, we do. We definitely do. So, and this is 6 seconds, even though it's only multicast 2 because of the tech. Of the friend, I mean. There's no 2 here. Do you have a 2 here? This is a 2, so if we exchange this with this, it will be multicast 3. Every 6 seconds we'll have an extra cast. Doesn't matter a lot. Okay, we're not strong. Let that be clear. So we just keep switching builds. Just that I don't really know what you can do with duty. I don't really know that well. Oh, the extra shields for this is of course insanely nice. Okay. We found a temporary build. You can give something extra burn, 4 extra burn. Look at the seal for a lower tier item. I think we go for this build and then we upgrade this thing all the time. No, gold. 20. Okay. Chocolate, extra shield for the next fight. That means we probably win. And let's go for the chocolate bars, but then we have to sell some stuff. I think we keep this, so let's put the bird on this. Ow. Ow. We have a lot of extra health now. We can go for a random shield item. Maybe that's fun. Do we get? Spiky shield. Deal damage equal to your shield. Is this just this, but then smaller? I'm not sure if that's better though. Maybe it is actually. But then we have to give up some things here, and then this does not get charged, and these are not increased. I don't think it's better yet, because we want to buff the shields, but later, if we can like buff the shields in other ways, it's definitely worth it. Like if you have like, when you do this, your shield things get more shield. And eventually we might not use the core, but now that we use the core, I think we want to keep these things on the left. Whenever we burn, they can gain extra crit chance. It helps as well. 3 times, 1 time, 1 time. 25 now. Okay, you are poisoning us, but we... Yeah. Especially in this build, when you have so many mechs poisoning you, building up your shield to kill them before they kill you with their poison is quite a good tactic. Chocolate bars, I think yes. Goodbye. Having the extra health is really nice, because if we use the first item we get a lot of extra shields based on our max health. So that's actually really nice. 609 now. Transform something, generation, toys. Haste free aquatic or toy items. This is the only toy. Boomerang? Was thinking maybe there's like a fun shield item there. Not sure if you win against Chili Charles. You can just try. By the way, if you see Curio, we kind of want to go here, because haste your other items for 2 seconds is a lot better. It's not really necessary if to have it right now, I think. Okay, bang! Maybe we can crit next time. Nice. Again? Well, not a crit, but it was enough. Cool. What do we get? When you use another non-weapon item, charge this 1 second and then you freeze 2 items for 1 second. Okay. Go to your skills. Maybe the crit skills were better, but first time you use the last item, each fight heal 40%. Your items have extra crit chance, but when you use an item, all your items lose extra crit chance. This would be the build that kind of makes sense if you have a lot of shield at the beginning and this crits immediately. That's nice, but I don't think that's worth it. If you have at least 7 items in play, your weapons deal extra damage. First time you use a large item, each fight haste 3 items for 3 seconds. Yes. First 4 times your enemy uses a non-weapon, each fight charge 1 weapon, 1 second. Yes. Oh, that's difficult. I mean, this is good if we only keep this one and then we remove this later on. This is always good. Yeah, it's always good. I think we go for the random shield thing. Oh, that was not the shield thing, that's the tool thing. Uh-oh. Well. That's a-okay. Let's get some shield on these things.
Literally.
Nice. And let's do this. Slow an item for 3 seconds, overheal. Well, let's see. Shield, a lot of poison. Hasting things next to it. When you haste, this gets extra poison. Hasting things next to it, ah yeah. That is nice, but we... Oh? You crit it, just to be sure. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Medium and large items you can sell are small things, there for an extra coin. Consume something, get an item.
Small items, small people.
Your
I love them
friends.
all.
Items have 10% crit chance and they have a multicast. That seems so fun. But you don't have to build right now for that. Your shield items have +1 multicast. Excuse me. And you take 10% less damage, but... I think that's quite good, huh? Is that... Maybe this is then... No, this is not gone. So we just use the energy potion? And then we don't use these three? That's kind of weird. Maybe we only use this. Okay, I don't think we use these. Maybe these. Okay, let's sell these because they're worth an extra coin here.
Oh, look. So tiny.
Oh no. That's so strong. Okay. Okay, so I guess we now go for a loot item, but this is so fun. Freeze duration, extra shield. There's no cooldown reduction. There is an ammo. I was thinking about the self-shield on this though. But I think the ammo might be better if we keep it. Maybe then the battle is maybe already over. Maybe it was the right choice to get the extra ammo, but... your leftmost item gets extra shield, there we go. Let's go to Dr. Vortex and we take 10% less damage, which is also not nothing. First time we freeze, burn, slow poison, haste. We do haste and burn. Okay. That's quite fun, huh? We are more susceptible, or... I don't know the word, but we are worse against freeze right now. Ah. When any player uses an item, this gains damage and shield. It has multicast. It's probably not worth it still. Let's go for the loot item. Because this is just a burst, of course. Next fight we start with extra. I think we go for extra heal. Don't think you're going to play you. So sad, but I think this is better because the first time you use an item we shield for a lot. Based on our max health, of course. Monster skills, yes please.
Respect nature, and nature will.
The start of each fight haste 4 items for 3 seconds. If you have more than half your health, your weapons gain extra damage. The first time you fall below half health, freeze all enemy items for 1 second. This is insanely good. I was almost going to... I was wondering in my head, what if we see augmented defenses here? And we just sold all the chocolates? It would have been awkward, but because that skill gets better after you sell small items. For every small item you sell, it gains an extra shield buff to your whole board. It says that it gives extra shield to your board, and every small item that you sell, it gives an extra shield to your whole board. But we didn't see it. Instead we got this. All of our items will be hasted at the start of the battle. And when we use our big item, 3 more items will be hasted, and our haste potion is maybe obsolete here. Maybe we should have put the friend in here that gives extra crit chance to these things, but... Yeah, this is kind of scary, huh? The first time this goes off, we don't get the shield immediately, so the first time it only deals 30 damage. Okay.
Please, share with me your secrets.
So it's better if you put maybe something in the battle that has just slightly less than 5 seconds cooldown. So we have the shields before this goes off. This is a much more fun shield build than I mean, the other one was also super fun. But then this is not better. This is also 6 seconds. Probably this is still better now. For the crit chance, yeah. Yeah, let's give them crit chance, eh? Hopefully. Damage to crit chance, shield. 22 crit chance. 24 it will be, yeah, 24. Spare change, temporary boost is nice. Tools. More damage, now we go for more health. The shield is also based on our health, so go for the strongest. I'm pretty sure we win. We need to have a cooldown reduction item, a small item that has a cooldown less than 5 seconds. Maybe equal to 5 seconds is also fine, but not sure how that order will work. Yeah, maybe these are not necessary either. Like this goes off of this shield. 7 seconds heal, poison free and heal equal to the enemy's poison. Just an item with shield effects. Oh. Bunker? The first time you fall below half health each fight, shields 300. Okay, pretty sure the force field will have double shields, it's not bad. What else do we have? Yeah, the shield thing. Okay. Wait, it's not shield thing? Oh yeah, it's armored core. Double shield as well, I see. Yeah. I do think maybe the double shield is better just on the... I think if this has double shield and we remove everything, this will have 140 shield. You can also just enchant it with anything else. Is that better? Maybe. And maybe because we don't really care about the extra buff here. It's not entirely true, we do care. But do we care that much? We win so fast. Maybe this is just better. It's hasted and we'll also do the same thing as this. Maybe the extra haste is then fine. Don't think so. So we still play maybe this. Yeah, I think this is better. So weird. And then we enchant this with shield effects, maybe? We'll give you 100 extra shield, and maybe in the future when this gains extra shield is better. Maybe you just want to enchant it because if you get shiny or obsidian. Oh, not shiny by the way, because that's how... Oh wait, shiny will make it go off 3 times probably, huh? Now we just haste 3 items for 1 second. 2 times, so if you have like a skill that says if you haste do this. Oh, if you now hit the other item when we haste do that, because this will go off twice and haste 6 times. And because of this thing 3 more times, so 9 times. 200 health here, yes please. Poison, we can transform something. No, yeah, we can transform this into a random diamond thing. Yeah, we don't have that much money anyway, so let's do it. Oh, it can now have a value between 0 and 40. Alright. 2 wins. No health. Yeah, this might be unfair, huh? Let's see. This went off and this almost went off again. Oh yeah, this 5 seconds, this is a 9. It's a lot worse, huh? I still think it's pretty good. It also takes up 1 less space on the board, so... And it's not a duty item. I think duty is maybe supposed to be faster at this, because Pygmalion is better in stacking up the shield. Not entirely sure. Visit one of 3 hero merchants. That is one. Hopefully we can go to Pygmalion for some shield stuff. That's no shield stuff. That's no shield stuff. Skills unique to duty, haste and charge skills. Thing is, we do haste enough, but if you get things that say, hey, you have a 3rd eye? Huh. But if we get like a skill that says if you haste, do this, but I don't know if those exist. So let's just
Next
go
time you
for
visit,
this.
I'll have some killer apps ready.
I mean, yeah, okay. Oh, this is of course core things. First, sometimes you freeze, haste the core. Oh, I was not thinking about this. Shield equal to 2 times the burn on your opponent when you fall below half health. First times you use the core. When one of your burn items gains haste. Okay. If it already has haste, it gains 1 burn for the fight.
I love working on you. I mean, with you.
That's not good. I mean, it's fine, but it could have been so much better. We just get gumballs, I think. Crit chance, damage, shield and stuff, yeah. Ooh. When we use more items, we charge the big items. I mean, I think we're fast enough to defeat you. 5 XP is 5 XP. When you burn, charge a shoot item 1 second. Oh, yeah. That would be really good. First barrage, then this, and then this again. That's actually insane. We do it 3 times in 10 seconds. I mean in 5 seconds because it's hasted all the time. When you burn, haste the item for 1 second. Okay. Mysterious portal. Yeah. A loot item. We got extra XP there. When you sell this, you're... Okay, something gains more value. Fine. Transform this thing? No, we should check it more often.
Discounts for peace.
What is now? 9 still. 9 seconds, 8, 7. You want a small thing that has less than 5. The thing is, this is a really good small item. Maybe we don't care. Because this gives a lot of crit chance to this.
You are enough.
I don't think we play it.
I'm glad.
But maybe we do if we get like a skill later that gives a lot of crit chance to everything, and then the 50% doesn't really matter that much anymore.
I will leave you alive to learn the
Then we can
lesson.
play it. I also want to kind of play it in a PvE fight just to know how it works. And then, when you use a medium item, one of your burn items gains extra burn.
I have no pride for you to wound.
When you haste slow poison, this gains extra. This is charged if you do any of those 4 things, haste, slow poison, or burn. Then you gain regen. A burn extra, and it deals damage to 10 times the burn. Cooldown reduction. Extra burn. It has double burn because it's fiery. Slow 3 things. And when you use a medium item, your burn item gain. All of your burn items gain 10 extra burn for the fight. Yeah, you don't really have a strong build yet, but if you have like medium things that go off a lot and everything burns, that would be insane. You just have to survive until then though. Health and shoot items. Yeah, this is 150 health for 10 gold. Kind of expensive. No, I don't think this is good. I mean, it's good, but your shield... Okay, so this at most has like multicast 4 because of this thing. So you do 80 damage, you gain 80 shield. Is 5 seconds. When you haste charge, this 2 seconds. Oh. That's good, huh? Because this goes off immediately. Let's test it. Oh, it's 32! And we have not been checking you, but we do have to sell you. Okay, well. Extra XP I think, because we don't have any money anymore. Let's go here. I was thinking about the skill, but you don't have small items anymore. But okay. Okay, so this goes off immediately, then this has... Okay, yeah, this is better, huh? You shoot, everything gets hasted. This gets charged 6 seconds because we haste 3 items. Then it goes off before this. Okay, that one again. Upgrade an item. What does Bunker do if you upgrade it? Bunker, it's upgraded, it's 20%. It's not bad. What does the other things don't upgrade that well? What if we upgrade what are you called? Race call? Oh, you can't see. Sorry, race call. You upgrade for more damage. Okay, so we just go for the skill, huh? I mean, a skill that says you take 10% less damage is actually quite good. Okay, he upgrades you. We would take a gold skill that says that. Says this. Yeah, says that. My goodness. Can you go here and we just take the first thing that's expensive that we can see? When you shoot, charges 2 seconds, yeah. Self for 24 to self for 24. When you slow, charges 2 seconds and gains extra damage. Destroy this and 3 small enemy items. Just take one of them for gold. Let's put it like this. Sell this. So you have space. 24 gold is not nothing. We spent, I think, 1? Maybe more, I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Extra health, yes, definitely. This skill is... I think this is the first gold skill that we got. It's carrying us. Oh. Yeah. This is pretty unfair, huh? But if they have start of the battle freeze, we lose still. Was this 2.5 seconds? Yeah, right. Because this goes off after 2.5 seconds. It takes a little bit of animation time, so let's say 3 seconds, but still. Okay. Large items, not really. Transport almost anywhere. Haste, slow cooldown items. No. Health and shield items, maybe?
I can forge some for you.
We can buy a force field here to upgrade it, and it has an enchantment, so this will have this shielded enchantment. I was happy for 1 second, and then I was thinking like, yeah, but this haste this thing, of course. But if we haste and this gets charged because of that, will that matter? We mostly have this just to be able to go before this thing. I think maybe this shield is better because when this goes off it will haste 3 items anyway. Yeah, I think so. Okay, that's an expensive buy, but that's definitely worth it. Yeah, we cannot find an upgrade to this because we already have it at diamond, and we can also not find an upgrade to this because this is not a duty item. So we're done here. Skill upgrades, yeah, if we can upgrade this. Shield haste 5 items. 10% more. Oh wait, so we had to do this, oops. 10 more shield, okay. Excuse me. So it's 20 more shields. And it goes off twice, so it's not that bad actually. Yeah, this is definitely better. Oops, positioning. Please give us... Oh, the other skill doesn't matter right now. Okay. Weapon, poison, just diamonds.
You know you are the
Yeah.
best. It's not humility.
When you slow, we gain more damage. Your shield items have 25 more shields. It's really simple. I think it's worth it. 50 more on this and goes off twice. Go here for more shield. Temporary boost for health. You have 8 wins. You do have an extra enchantment because you died almost one time, so maybe not if you lost exactly to 1 life. This has crit chance, okay. Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter, huh? If you're not fast enough, you just win. When you slow a haste item to the left, this for 4 seconds. When you slow heal 15, then you will gain regeneration. This gains poison. And this slows 3 items. And this haste and poisons. This slows. Yeah. You use a large item, each side freeze 1 item for 5 seconds. Oh, that was it? Wait. We lost 2 days and that was it? Somehow I thought we had to do another day. This is gross. We're just playing bunker with this skill and then we do a lot of damage on them with these 2 items. I don't think the spiky shield, yeah, it helped in the beginning a few times, but at the end we only needed force field because we had a thing that goes off before this goes off. It's quite strong, huh? This is such amazing build. I love it. Ah, yeah, that was such multicast on those things is so strong with the thing that you get so much shield at the beginning, and we took that skill as our starter skill, by the way. And it was just as good in the beginning as the late game. Maybe way better, of course, in the late game because of the items that we had, but in the beginning it's probably better to have a skill that deals extra damage or extra burn, since usually if you just have a lot of shield and they scale, they will win anyway. Alright, we just got some gems. That's fine. Well, that was really fun. Nice, amazing. Duty was, in my experience, a little bit harder than the other heroes, but we finally did get a really good run. With, of course, something that's super fun to see, to play with.
But
yeah.
I will outlive all who judge me.
Okay, heavy. So if you enjoyed that and you want to see more, please let me know and I will see you in another video. Bye!